All right, what's going on, everybody? Hippie here. So, got a mail call. I was able to finally get my hands on one of these bad boys, Sargent and Greenleaf. I don't know what model it is, but I do know that it is a Medico core, and I got it very cheap, and that's because the key is broken. So I don't have a key cutting machine. I have a key cutting machine, but I don't have one that is specific for Medico. I do have a local locksmith that does have a Medico key cutter. So what I'm going to show you guys today is how to actually take this apart. It took me a hot minute searching YouTube in order to try to find a video that was really old about how to take this guy apart. So you do have to have the control key. Luckily, I don't know how I got lucky like this. I got the control key. So normal functioning key, clockwise, you're open, right? All that fun jazz. Control key, counterclockwise, still shows open, but if you rotate just enough, I don't know if you guys can see in there. See where the gap is right there? Okay, so you're going to line that up with the bar. Turn the key back to where the bar comes back into the gap for the shackle. Okay, now you can just pop this out with your finger if you want. I have one of these 90-degree picks. You're just going to lift up on that bar. That's it. It's not spring-loaded, none of that, right? That's all you got to do. Lift up on that bar. Get that out of the way. Now, the way that this core looks, so what you're going to do now is you're just going to bring it back to lock, basically, and then drop that core right out. There you go. That's how you disassemble. It is a little bit more of a pain in the ass to reassemble because you have to get that bar lined up just right. You have to fidget with it quite a bit. I'll actually show you guys what I'm talking about. But the reason that I say I got lucky, there's the other part of the key. So I'm going to be able to take this in to my locksmith that has a Medico cutter and get this key cut for me. I don't want to alter it. I don't want to repin it. I want it exactly how it was in, I'm hoping 1975, right? I guess I need to do some more research, find out how old Medico really is, and find out whether or not these were the original cores that went inside these Sargent and Greenleafs. But I mean, it took me a lot of Houdini in order to just get the shackle to break free. I was pretty worried that I bought a seized up padlock. It didn't say anything about that in the eBay description. So, okay, let's go ahead and put this thing back together. So you're just going to slide your core back in. Let's see if I can zoom out with my gloves on. Hold on. That way I'm not trying to like hover. All right. Ah, thumb. Okay. Get that core back in there. Come on now. Now it's wanting to fight me on that. Maybe I just didn't have it lined up right. There we go. Slide your core back in. You need to have your control key again. Turn it back over. This is the part that I said was going to be a pain. So basically what you have to do is you got to find the happy medium on lifting the shackle up with your index finger. See how I'm lifting over here? So you're going to have to find that happy medium. This little tab goes to the back. Lift that up a little bit more. Really is pretty big pain, but in my opinion, for the price that I paid for this, worth it. Worth it. There we go. Maybe if I seat it just a little bit, and then all work and no play makes hippie a dull boy. There we go. Seated it just a little bit more. Give that key a little bit of a jiggle. Your bar will pop back into place, right? Just turn it all the way over again so that you can lift your shackle up. And then you're back in operation. So whenever you get it, like I said, whenever you get it set, whenever you finally get it to fall back into place like that, you're just going to turn it back over. And that, I mean, I've seen some of these that have ball bearings. I'm pretty happy that I have the one that has this locking bar. I'm pretty happy that I got lucky. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty happy I got lucky that this is the control key. Unless they all are actually control keys for this model. But couldn't be happier. Could not be happier. I got my key extractor right there because I was gonna pop out that key on video, but realistically, there's no real reason for me to do it. And then I got one more. I got one more thing to show you guys. So, while eBay hunting for some stuff, I also found. Let's see. I also found this guy. See if that gives it away for pretty dirt cheap as well. But it was just a kick cylinder. That's why it was so cheap. Got the Asa Twin 6000. So I get to throw this in either this one or I've got an American, what is that, 36? No, that's not the one. There it is. What series is it? Yeah, American Series 3650. If I wanted to, I can chuck that guy in that one and go about it. So I want to make sure that I wanted to get it in the kick cylinder because I've got two of these padlocks, and I got super excited whenever I saw that it is got the Schleg back to it, which is one of the with the pins. If you guys didn't know that, one of these guys, right? So it operates both of the padlock styles that I have. So pretty excited about that. So I get to start messing around with a black belt. I am nowhere near it, but very excited about that. I am extremely excited about going and getting this guy, getting a new key for it, and then getting to start picking it and getting it cleaned up, brought back to its former glory. So anyways, guys, that's really all I got for you on this one. I just got really excited about figuring out about all that stuff. I wanted to share how to take that apart. Like I said, it took me a hot minute trying to find a video for that. So that way, if you guys have a model just like this, you now know how to take it apart. So, all right, guys, that's all I got. Catch you later.